Hey there, Corner Dweller, Spectre 531 coming back at you. And today it's time for me to finally do something that I feel I was put on this earth to do, and that's to help somebody else here. A friend of mine sent me this link, a GoFundMe, that that really touched her heart and everything, and I wanted to see what was happening here, so I'm about to go through this right now. Let's see. A man that deserves a break. I know how that is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll read all this for you so you don't have to go through the process of reading it yourself, even though I'm not a reader. We all know this, but anyway. This is in regards to a guy that can be considered one of the sweetest people I've ever known. He's the type of person that will give the shirt off his back if you need it. Now, I've personally seen this man give someone his final few dollars simply because they asked for it. He's also the type to never ask anyone for any assistance. He's gracious enough to take a gift, but he will not ask or demand anything from anyone. I personally have cried on his shoulders many times in life. It simply does not matter what my problems are, he'll sit aside and make time for me. He does it like clockwork. I've called this man at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning and woke him up. He would get up on the phone with me and talk to me until I felt better or fell asleep. He has done this repeatedly. Wow, sounds like a cool guy. Okay. Let's see, a few days ago he had to vent. Out of the many years of my knowing this man, he's never aired his own grievances. This day, he finally broke down. I could tell from his voice that he had tears welling up as he was talking. He has so many financial problems right now that it is not even funny. He has a car payment he can't get rid of because he co-signed it for his mother. The bank went up an extra $300 a month on his mortgage because of his neighbor lying on his dogs that got out of the yard. $300 a month higher? Whew, I don't even think rich people can afford that, but okay, anyway, my neighbor lying on his dogs, huh? I know how that is. Okay, anyway, let me see. None of his dogs are the type to bite anything but food. This is the impression that I've experienced from them. Okay, so apparently this person knows them or whatever. The dogs, rather. He tried to go to school. He was doing quite well. He worked very hard to progress. He initially told the woman in admissions that if he had to pay anything before he graduated, not to even bother signing him up. She brushed him off and signed him in right then and there. Okay. And after working so hard, the school kicked him out when he only had 5 classes left. Dang, that sounds familiar. Okay, anyway. They told him he needed so much money all of a sudden to stay in school. This was a shock for him. He tried to find the silver lining pertaining this situation. He sadly but jokingly said, at least I don't have to turn any more 21-page papers. Dude! I know exactly what he's talking about because I went through that same thing. I mean, annotated bibliographies and all this and that. Man, college is no joke. Okay, I hope you're a good writer if you're in college. I'm telling you, because, and if you're not one, become one. Because I'm telling you, those papers will drive you up a wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. I'm sorry. Back to this dude here. Within the week, his mother got drastically sick. What? Upon her getting sick, he then had to fully devote every possible minute and second into her health. Every dollar that he made at his job either went to his bills or his mother's welfare. He simply didn't have any kind of break. He ran back and forth to hospitals and nursing homes with her. She was a sweet lady, but it took a toll on her. He devoted every single second to her. His life consisted of working and taking care of his mother with nothing in between. He lived for her benefit like he does with just about anyone that he cares about. While he was handling everything, the student loans began calling in with their hands out. Student loans. Oh my goodness, I can go to war with them. Okay, anyway, sorry. With his checks being stretched as thin as possible, he couldn't begin paying them back. Now his credit is utterly destroyed. He is currently stuck in this unsurmountable situation. Wow, whoever wrote this did a good job here. He consistently goes on through life, trying his best to climb out of this hole that he was placed in. Whew, this guy sounds like he's been catching it. Okay, let's see here. Continuing. What's even worse now is that he just recently lost his mother. Oh, dang, she died? Jeez, she succumbed to her multiple medical problems. He was the one that found her when he got home that night. Oh, my dude. Dude, are you serious? You're the one that found... Oh, wow. Okay. He ultimately had to put her away. Had to pay to put her away. We all know these services cost thousands, even cremation. Yeah. So he had to place this on a credit card that he simply could not afford. His mother had the best intentions, but she did not have any insurance policy or anything of the sort. Dang, man! Oh, man! Are you serious right now? This man is stuck with every bill you can think of. He's paid everything that he can, but he is at his end. To show that this man isn't just sitting back and having reasons to complain, he's constantly working. He's doing double after double on his job, but it doesn't pay enough. Man, they're singing to the choir here. I know all about that. He never calls off. Really? Dang, this dude's a beast. Still his money ends never meet. He tries to get other jobs, yet they don't find the means to hire him. He does not have a police record or any problems in his background. This was mentioned to show you that the man does try, but he doesn't get a fair shake. I think what really breaks my heart about him is that he feels his mother is the only one that cared about him. Yeah. He's told me that in so many words. He feels that death would be a better option than to live in unending debt and poverty. He's been a great person to everyone in his path, yet no one seems to show him the love that he willingly gives out. No one reciprocates, and I want to prove him wrong. Good people can get a decent shake in life. Wow. I can understand where this dude's coming from if that's all that's happening to it. Believe it or not, he's the type of person that doesn't bring stuff upon himself. What I mean is the man doesn't smoke, do drugs, or even drink. He never has. He doesn't have any problems like that, yet he's still going through the ringer of life. He just can't catch a break whatsoever. He's under a mountain of debt now. He's in the hole for roughly about $150,000. $150,000! Good Lord! Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Whew. Oh, this is a massive amount for anyone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I strongly believe if we help this page go viral and everyone donates simply $1 American, this man be able to take real control over his life. You know, that doesn't sound that bad, really. I mean, that's really an awesome way to put it. Just $1 from each person this goes to, basically. That's not gonna break anybody's bank or anything, for real. I mean, $1, you go to the 99-cent store, buy some junk that you don't really even need, or give it to somebody who needs it. You know, that doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. And plus the fact you'll be helping out somebody. Shoot. Okay, let's continue. Even if he gets more than the proposed amount, I have a feeling that he will not be wasteful. Amen to that. In my sincerest opinion, he is truly one of the good people on this earth that deserves a reward in life. Okay. Alright, let's see what else here. Something he told me that I found funny is that he is actually banking on winning Publishers Clearinghouse or the state lottery. Bruh, you can forget about the Publishers Clearinghouse unless you're an old fart getting ready to die anyway. Those are the only people that win that. The lottery, good luck. He claimed that they were the only way he could see himself finally being free of these problems. Please help me help him. Make this page go viral, and if we can all donate just $1 a piece, we could surpass the amount I propose. Let me see, wait. Oh, maybe we can surpass the amount I propose. See, this is why I don't like reading, I get lost. Okay. He really deserves a good break. Can we all give it to him? Of course, you're all free to donate more if you wish, and it'll be greatly appreciated, I'm sure. I feel that $1 a piece and sharing this page is sure to not break anybody's bank account. Please help this decent man out. Share the page and donate at least $1 is all that I ask. He needs to know that pain can end while we're still alive. I'm not placing his name in here because I don't want him to happen upon this page and see what I'm doing for him. He's a little shy when it comes to stuff like this. Thank you everyone that's considering to help my friend out. He truly deserves some love. Wow. Wow. Damn, this is tugging at my heart, you know? There's more. I would love to get him this gift by March of 2018. This will truly ring in a beautiful new year for him. To explain, that bear in the photo was his mother's. Oh, damn. He leaves her sitting in her chair so that her memory never fades. He really is wonderful. If you have the pleasures of meeting him, you'll see what I mean. He has pride, but now he simply needs help. Thank you all so much for the consideration, and please spread the word. Holy cheese and crackers. Wow. Well, I can't let this go unnoticed here. Though I don't reach many people, the few I do, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna donate to this. I'll probably, nobody's donated anything. So yes, I will be the first to donate to this because she's right. Good people do deserve a break sometimes, You don't always have to be some child in some big bad medical condition and everything. You don't always have to be a victim of some natural disaster. When you need help, you just need help. You know what I'm saying? And let's face it, this guy sounds like he's trying to be like a very good person, but he keeps catching the shaft. He keeps getting the shaft, and I can't just sit back and let that happen to this guy. Though I may not be able to cover that whole 150,000. Good Lord. Heck, I may not even be able to cover more than a Happy Meal, but you know what? He's at least getting that from me, okay? I'm just one person, but maybe I can start this ball to rolling. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to help make this go viral so that this guy can get some kind of rest or something, because life's just been very unfair and cruel to him apparently, and my friend wouldn't have sent me this if she didn't feel some type of way about it, and I trust her judgment. So okay, I'm gonna get this ball rolling here. I'll be the first donator apparently, so that's cool. So here we go, and I'll have the link in the description and everything, and I'm going to be pointing back to this video on the end of all my videos until this guy gets some recognition, I guess. And since he's all shy and whatnot, I guess we won't I guess we won't be getting a picture of him, but whatever. I mean, as long as it helps him, because I'm sure whoever this lady is, she's going to, or do. I'm just taking for granted it's a lady because it sounds like a woman wrote it to me, but you know, yeah. Whoever wrote it, I'm sure they'll get back in contact and say thank you for helping my buddy out or whatever. So, yeah, let's start this ball rolling. So, corner dwellers, if you're of age, okay, that's 18 and up, okay, if you're of age, by all means, help spread the love. Give this dude $1. I mean, that's all he's asking. That's all this person is asking for him, apparently. And, definitely share the link. That's the main thing. Share the link with everybody you come across, because this person is right. Good people do need to know that they can be loved too without having to be in dire straits and dying first. So, anyway, corner dwellers, I've gone too much, but reading that was a nice long one, but yet and still it was something that needs to be done. So, on that note, this is Spectre 531 telling you that if you can afford the $1 and you just have it sitting around blowing a hole in your pocket or whatever, give it to this guy, because it sounds like he needs it. Not only that, it sounds like he deserves it. Now, true enough, a lot of people need this and that and the other, but why should we shun one just because other people could use it too and all this and that? See, everybody gets stuck in the comparison game and whatnot, and here this guy is, he's just catching hell from every side you can think of, and yet we're going to be stingy with our $1 because, well, some kid could use that for medical and all. I'm giving to this dude here, for real. So, I mean, you can do what you want. I hope that you'll spread the word, but if you won't, I can't force you. So, on that note, this is Spectre 531 fading away.